Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to our class 2010-20. I hope everyone's doing fine. And as usual, we're starting with our Hen in a Fox's Den. And you may turn to page 44. We have a tiny story to read on this page. It's almost like a little poem, just rhyming words. And then we'll start a bigger story. So our little poem is A Hop and a Pop, page 44. Okay, I hope everyone's ready. If you're not ready, just pause the video and go get your book and your bookmarker. Okay. A hop and a pop. Hop, hop, hop. A bug sat on a bud. Pop, pop, pop. The bug sat in the mud. Now we need to look at the pictures to understand what happened here. The bud is the flower before it opens. All the petals are closed tight together. And the little ladybug was sitting on there. But when the bud gets water and sunshine, the petals open up. And that's what happened. When the petals started opening, like they're showing you in the picture, it threw the bug off into the mud. Okay? So just a tiny story. All right, now we start a new story on page 45 called In the Fog. In the Fog. Okay. Ready? We have some new names to learn here too. Pegleg, the piglet, had a nap. Pegleg got up and said, I can run in the fog. It's fun to run in the fog. But Pegleg's dad, Hogleg, said, a pig cannot run in the fog. The fog is wet. Sit in the pen, Pegleg. Okay, so we have the baby piglet, Pegleg. Pegleg is his name. His dad, Hogleg. Pegleg woke up and wanted to run in what? The fog. His dad said, no, son. No, that's not a good thing. The fog is wet. And we know that in the morning, sometimes when you come into school, it's all hazy and white in the air. And that is like fog and mist and cloudiness. It wouldn't be safe to play in that. You could get hurt and someone might not see you. So where did Hogleg tell Pegleg to go? Good, in his pen. Let's see if he listens. I know you guys would listen to your mom and dad. Page 46. But it is fun to run in the fog, said Pegleg. And Pegleg ran into the fog. The fog is wet, said Pegleg, but I can run and hop in it. Pegleg ran on and on in the wet fog. So did he listen to his dad? No, he didn't. Pegleg, that's not good. You need to be respectful to your parents and listen to them when they tell you something. Okay, we're stopping there. Tomorrow we'll find out what's going to happen to Pegleg. Okay. On our workbook pages, we have pages 48 and 49. This is some new words. We have our words on this side, our pictures with the numbers in the box. How you have 2 pages you're going to do. Hold it like this. How we learned the flower with the petals closed before it opens is called a bud. This looks like mud. This looks like a little boy, and there's a name in here. That's probably his name, Ned, with a capital N. We know this is a bed. And we see this, oh, Mom. The cat looks like he knocked over the lamp. Mom is feeling what? Yes, mad. Okay, so that's your pictures. Match them to the words. Turn to this side now, same thing. We have a pup, short for puppy. We have a mop, like we used to clean up in the classroom with the bucket and the mop. We have a cup. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we do. It's called a cup. Yeah, it could be different names, but it's a cup. We have a top, a spinning top, which is a toy. And remember we talked about the word pop? And a long time ago, people used to call soft drinks like Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, root beer, they would call it pop. I guess because it's a poppy drink. It's bubbly and sizzly. Pop. Okay, so match the number of the picture to the right word. Okay, so you have 2 pages to do. You know these words. You'll do fine. All right. Now we move on to our C word. We are starting on the number 0 packet. Okay. And we're reading phrases. They're not complete sentences. They're phrases. A dog on a log. So you are going to draw big log, piece of a tree, and a dog standing or sitting on the log. Down here, a top in a box. Well, maybe it's a present someone got. Can make the box be opened and you can have the top in the box. However you want to draw it, and you may color. Okay, next page. Follow the path, write the beginning letter for each picture word. Okay, we start at the top here. We have a fox, car, bee, doll, elf, it's a little elf man, pretend, apple, and goat. Goat, right there. So just write the beginning sound of those words on the line. Then flip to this side, more pictures and letters. We have house, nurse, lion, jam, lizard, kite, and we have a monkey waving down at the bottom, monkey. Okay, so write the beginning sound of the pictures on the line next to it. Okay. Then we're flipping to this page, ending sounds. So easy, you're so good at this, ending sounds. Now flip to this side. Clocks, you have 8 clocks. These are all half past the hour. So that means the big hand or the minute hand went 30 minutes around, halfway around the clock. So all of your clocks are going to end in 30. So let's look at the first one. The little hand, the hour hand, is leaving the 1. So what time is it? Good, 1:30. Or you can say 1:30. But let's circle 1:30. Now let's go to the next one. Big hand's on the 6. It went halfway around. The little hand is leaving the 3. What time is it? Excellent. 3:30. Circle 3:30. Okay, so look for where the little hand or the hour hand is leaving. Good job, guys. Next page. Write words around the room. I didn't say how many. I would say you do at least 4. At least 4. Any words around your room. Could be from pictures on the wall, artwork that you have in your books on the table, wherever. At least 4 words. More if you would like. Turn to this side. This is a hidden picture page. There is a peanut, a snake, an eye, and a rooster head on this page. Find those 4 items, circle them, and if you want to color, you can. Okay, let's say them again. A peanut, a snake, an eye, and a rooster head. I bet some of y'all see them right now. They're not too hard to find. Okay, next page. I think we did this last week, but we'll review it again. It's color-coded. The 3s are black, the 7s are yellow, the 10s are blue. And remember, guys, you just put a little bit of color. You don't have to fill in the whole space. If you want to, you can, but just put a little color, and we'll know you have it right. Turn to this page. Subtraction, take away. Find the difference and write it in the box. The first one, let me get my pen. The first one says 6, and there are 6 shoes, minus or take away 1. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write 5 in the box. Let's check with our fingers too. 6. Take away 1. Oh, look at that. 1 whole hand left. 5. And that's what we wrote in the box. 5. Let's do one more. 7 shoes. 7 minus 1. Okay, put an X on 1. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put 6 in the box. Okay, let's try it on our fingers. 7 minus 1, yes, equals 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 left. That's what we wrote, huh? 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, take your time. Remember, put the X's when they say how many to take away. Very good. Now we turn, oh, our last page already. Jeez. All right, count the bows on each kite tail. Write the number on the line. Okay, but you know what? There's also bows on the kite. Can we count them all? Look, this bow has 2, like a little girl kite. 2 up here. 1 up here. One little boy has a bow under his neck. Shh, Henry. So let's do the first one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the line. So you're just counting bows on each kite. All right. That's all for seat work. Cut and glue. Leaves galore. Does the word begin with G, ga, or G-R, gra? Ga or gra? Let's look at the first one. The first one is we're looking for just a G word. Just begins with G. What about goat? Goat. Is that G or G-R? Goat. Good, it's just G. If it was G-R, it would be groat inside. Goat. Cut out the goat. Glue the leaf on this side so that you can see the goat and the letter G. Okay, let's do another one. A word that begins with G-R, the blend G. Gra. What about this one? Grapes. Grapes. Do you hear G-R at the beginning? Grapes. Good. Cut out the leaf. Glue the grapes next to the G-R. Good. Then you have guitar, grasshopper, and gate. Okay, and you can color first if you like. G, G, or gr. G-R. Y'all are good with blends. I've noticed that. Okay, now we are going to explode the code. Long vowel pages, long vowels. They're easy pages. Okay, this is a new book we're starting. We're going to do a little bit of it. First page, so easy. find your vowels and circle them. Now, they're telling us A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y are vowels, and that's true. And if you remember in our reading book, in The Hen and the Fox's Den, the word my, M-Y, the Y acts as a vowel. The M is a consonant, it's not a vowel, but the Y can be a vowel sometimes. And when I say the word my, what does it sound like? What does that Y sound like? My I. It sounds like long I, doesn't it? Yes, sometimes Y, when it's a long Y, can sound like long I. My I. On this page, all they want you to do is circle the vowels. Look at every word. Circle the vowel in each word. And each of these has one vowel. Just one. Okay? Easy. Then open to the next page. Circle the vowel that says its name. Okay, we're going to do some of these together. Knee. They're pointing to the person's knee. E. What vowel are we saying? Long vowel. Yes, they did that one first. Long E. Knee. E. What about this one? What's falling from the sky? Oh, snow. Snow. Oh, what vowel is that? Did you guess long O? You're right. It's long O. Let's go to the next row. Cake. It's like a birthday cake. What vowel is that? Did you say long A? Guess what? You're right. Long A. Good. Let's do another one together. Oh, this looks like it could be maybe an apple pie, a pumpkin pie. Pie. What is that? Long I. Guess what? You're right again. The vowel, the long vowel, says its name. Then we have dice, blow, the little girl's blowing out the candles, tree, and toe. I'm going to let you do those because you're doing really well with this. Okay? And then your last page. 3 pages in this packet on these papers. In each word below, the vowel says its name. So again, you're circling the vowel. Go, O, same O. The I is all by itself. And it says I. We, E, says E, the E sound. He, E, says the E sound. Hi, so, no, and B. So circle the vowel that says its name. That's all. That's all for this packet. We'll do more tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Lastly, join the circle. Guys, remember we used to read from this book? I would like to read you a story, and then you're going to have some workbook pages to do. Join the circle. Read page 32 to 37. Okay, first we're going to review our words with the sound of P in them. Pan, pad, up, pup, nap, map. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Ramp, dump, damp, pump. Now, which of these words? We know what pan is. We know what pad is. Up, pup, nap, map. We know all those words. But what about ramp? A ramp is something that's very sturdy on an angle. If I was trying to load something onto a truck that was heavy, like maybe a motorcycle, I would put the ramp up and then I would drive or push the motorcycle on and it would go right into the truck like that. So that's what a ramp is. Dump. Well, it's when you throw something out of something, like a dump truck. Damp. It means it's not really wet, but it's a little wet. Something that's a little wet, like a cloth, is a little bit wet. Pump. We're going to see a pump right there on the first page. It's an old-fashioned way. We turn on the faucet at home to get water out of the faucet. But these kids, they're going to go to a pump, and you pump the handle, and the water comes out. Okay? We have the pan, the damp pup. Nan and Dan run up the ramp. See the blank run up to Nan. See the what? Which word fits in there? See the blank run up to Nan. There's really only one word that fits. Do you know what it is? Did you guess this word here? Pup? Because you're right. See the pup run up to Nan. Okay, now I'm going to start reading The Mud Pup by Gibbs Davis. Pam and Adam run to the mud. Put mud into the pan, Pam. Put mud into the pan, Adam. Pam and Adam put mud into the pan. Dump the pan. Add the mud. Dump and add. Dump and add. So they keep making the mound of mud and water bigger and bigger. A mud pup. A mud pup. See the mud pup, Adam? Now they're dancing with the mud pup. Wow. See the mud pup, Dad? Let me see. Oh, so just to check something. Okay. Go to the pump and wash up, Pam. Wash up, Adam. And the mud pup, Dad? They're asking, what is the mud pup going to do? No, no. Run, mud pup, run. The mud pup ran and ran and ran. That's the end. So, is this real or pretend? It's pretend. The kids are playing. They have their little pan. They collect mud from the ground. They get water from the pump. It's kind of like with Play-Doh a little bit. And they built a mud pup. And they pretended to dance with the mud pup. They're playing. But then, look, their dad's over here. What is Dad doing back there? He's fixing food. Looks like he's barbecuing hot dogs for them. Grilling hot dogs. So is that why they have to wash their hands? And yes, dirty, muddy, yucky. So they have to wash up. And there the mud pup has to leave. He can't come eat with them. So he's leaving the story. He's running away. They don't want him to, but time to go eat with their dad. All right, so that's our little story. And our pages to go with it, pages 41 and 42. 41, and there it is. You have your pictures, and then they have words at the top. And guys, remember how we would, look at the picture, find the word, write the word on the line, and then put a line through it so you remember that you already used it and you won't use it again. Okay, where's my pen? There's my pen. Okay, the little boy is walking up. Up. There's the word up. U-P. So I'll put a line through up. That means we used it. We will not use it again. Let's look at the next one. If I am writing notes on paper, and it's a thick packet of paper, what would you call it? Could it be a pad of paper? Yeah, there's a hot pad for when you're getting things out the oven, but also a pad of paper. And I don't have one right now, but I normally have stacks of pads of paper around me to make notes on, huh? So pad, P-A-D. Okay. What is this truck doing with the mud? He lifts the back and the mud falls out. That's called a dump truck. So he is dumping the mud. Dump. Let's see if we can find, oh, is that it? D-U-M-P. Yes. Dump. D-U-M-P. Let's look at the rest quick. We have gas. Oh, this is a gas pump. When mom and dad had to put gasoline in the car, it's a pump. Then we have nap. Then remember we talked about the heavy wood to get onto the truck to load things on. Do you remember what that's called? A ramp. Ramp right there, R-A-M-P, for ramp. Then we have a pop. It's cute. Pop. And then this little girl. Wow, look at her shirt. Do you know what her name is? Yeah, Pam. And there's the word Pam up here. So that's the word you're going to write on the line. Okay. When that page is finished, turn to page 42. Page 42 is our last page. Look at the picture. The answer's in the picture. The pup is in the mud or the mad? Oh, of course, he's in the mud. Circle mud, M-U-D. Write it on the line. Number 2, look at the picture. Blank ran up the ramp. Ed ran up the ramp or Adam ran up the ramp? Good, it's a little boy, and we will assume his name is Adam. Because add, that's addition for math. You can't do that. But Adam ran up the ramp. Circle Adam, write it on the line. Let's look at one more. And Nan see the, look at the picture first. They see the what? The nap or the map? Good, the map. M-A-P. Okay? So I'm going to let you do those and the last two. All right, boys and girls. That's our work for today. Remember, if you want to do more, if your family wants you to do more, look in your other packets. Okay, there's probably some things left to do in there. All right. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably be making some little story videos later with some teaching things on those too. Okay? Love you guys. Miss you and love you. Bye.